Yeeflow provides a visual business workflow designer that allows you to design and configure your business workflow using simple drag-and-drop operations. The workflow designer supports a wide range of workflow nodes such as task approval, emailing, application integration, conditional judgment, etc. You have the flexibility to customize your workflow according to your business needs. In the previous section, we completed the design of the application form. Next, we will work on the design of the approval task form using the workflow designer. First, open the project approval form designer that you created earlier, and in the top center, click on the Workflow tab to open the Workflow Designer page. The left side of the designer contains different types of workflow nodes, and the right side is the Workflow Design canvas, in which the Start node is included by default. Now, from the list of workflow nodes on the left, find Assignment Task, click and drag this node onto the canvas with your mouse. Select this node, click the gear icon from the bottom icons to open the settings panel of the assignment task action. Then change the action name to Line Manager Approval. From the task assignee, click the following Assignee Editor area. Next, in the Assignee Editor window that appears, select User Expression. Click the right button of the expression to open the Expression Editor window. In the list of types on the left, check Instance Context. Check Applicant in the next level of the expanded list on the right, then check Line Manager, then click the Insert button at the bottom of this list, then click the OK button to close the Expression Editor window. Next, click the Add button to add this setting to the selected list on the right. Click the Save button to close the Assignee Editor window. With this setup, when a user submits an application, the process is first submitted to the applicant's line manager for approval. Next, you need to set up the task form that corresponds to the currently assigned task. The task form is the form seen by the current task owner when the task is processed. In Yeeflow, each assigned task is associated with a task form. You can create a separate task form for each task node, or you can have multiple task nodes sharing the same task form. Under the Task Form option in the Settings window, click the Create a Task Form button below the drop-down box. In the pop-up window, select Copy from an existing form and select Project Approval Form from the drop-down list of the Select Form. Set the form title as Approval Task Form and click OK to create a new task form. Then from the Task Form drop-down options, select the task form. At the bottom of the Settings window, click on the More Settings button. In the Settings pop-up window, click on the Notifications tab and choose to enable email notification settings. Click OK and close this window. Next, let's click and drag another assignment task to the canvas and open the Settings window. Change the action name to PMO Approval. Then click to open the Assignee Settings window. Select the Expression Radio button and open the Expression Editor. Click to select User Group, PMO, All Users. Here, PMO is a user group that is responsible for project process management. You can click on the Settings button in the top right corner of the Yeeflow home page. Go to the Administration Center, select User Groups. In the User Group settings, create a PMO user group by clicking on the New Group button in the top right corner. Then click on the created PMO user group and add the appropriate group members. Click on the Insert button and click on OK to exit the Expression Editor window. After adding the group's settings to the selected list on the right, click Save. From the Task Form drop-down list, select the same Approval Task Form. As the PMO user group will contain multiple users, all users in this group will receive this pending task when the process reaches this node, and you can set the completion conditions for the current node. In the Completion Conditions section, select First Decision. This means the first one in this group who approves/reject this task, the task will be completed by taking the result of this first user's response. Then open the More Settings window and select the option to turn on email notifications. Finally, click on the Save button at the top right of the canvas. In the next section, we will build on this to configure the connecting arrows for process nodes as well as inclusive gateway and more. Thank you for watching.